Hey, hi, hello there. I'm DilyDaly and this is 20 Minute Tuesday. We're on like one of the last two weapons, getting the Salvo Knife out, which actually I might end up liking more than the watering gun. I'm trying to think, do I want to use the watering gun or Salvo Knife? I'll keep going in order. Salvo Knife, pumpkin patch, you know the deal. We're messing with weapons. So, okay, yeah. So that is how I remember it. It targets based on how much ammo I have. You just kind of let it rip. Doesn't really matter about keeping it loaded, much more about ensuring that you know what you're targeting. Okay, I'm remembering some of this stuff. I'm gonna need movement speed. Definitely gonna need ice first. So I guess some stuff to talk about first and foremost. Why have I not been streaming after I said I was gonna stream last video? The answer to that question is I have been very tired and kind of sick. So I've been prioritizing making sure the videos are coming out on time. And of course, when I finally decide to make plans with friends, or not friends, when I finally decide to make plans for the channel, to stream and stuff, make use of my free time, my friends decide, hey, this is the perfect opportunity to finally, you know, make time to hang out and stuff, even though we've had time all the time. And so now, the time I was going to use to stream is now being utilized to hang out with friends, which I don't have a problem with, don't get me wrong. I have no issue with that. What I do take an issue with is the timing, because as I said, it is unfortunately, right as I'm like getting ready to do things, you know what I mean? But it's not all that uncommon for me to have something like this happen, where like I finally make plans, you know, the ideas are going, the plan is there, and then suddenly it is now impossible to do any of the things I wanted. I wouldn't say impossible, but very difficult. I should get that so I can get recharge. It was very fast reload with the reload upgrades. I should just wait until this is fully stocked. Kind of hoping to complete ice. I think I might have already completed it. I saw that I got frostbite. I got the shedding. I got shatter. I think I did complete it then. It's got shatter, frostbite. Shatter, frostbite, ice spikes. I think that's everything. Then I guess I'll get double shot. Because that should just not double. Get very close to doubling my damage, technically. Because it multiplies, or like, takes my damage, reduces it by 30%. And then multiplies that by 2. So So it's not like like a flat double, unfortunately. I should definitely get haste. Out of all of those upgrades, I should definitely get haste. Also letting these guys build up a little too much. Reload's gone. Yes. Now I can be a little bit more willy-nilly about that. Definitely getting lightning. Lightning is going to be very nice with this setup. I can just infinite dash shot. And when I'm not shooting, I can just wait. It means no ice spikes, but that's perfectly fine with the lightning build. Fanfire, keep building up the double shot. This is the first roguelite, not roguelite, 20 minutes till dawn in a while that I'm not actively listening to music. I'm kind of just, I decided to just kind of sit and chill. I'm trying to think, if there's anything I've forgotten to talk about. I talked about not streaming, why I'm not streaming. I've been tired. Edits have been doing really good. I'm glad. I do plan to create more. You know, it's one of the few things I can be creatively inclined to do. I know myself well enough to know I'm not a great artist. So making edits and stuff is cool. Level of support, particularly with the Cyberpunk edit. Unfortunately, I couldn't get you guys something a little bit more concrete for the Sunday edit. It was just kind of something I was working on in the background. Unfortunately, it was very unpolished My Hero Academia edit. I just did not get out of the way there. In fact, I actively followed it. Try again. I don't think we're ever gonna get the reload thing again. So better get used to this. I don't think we need the reload rate thing that I got last time. It seemed a little unnecessary. Honestly, fire rate. I don't know if fire rate works with this. I think that was something I was looking into the last time I was using the Salvo Knife. But we'll see. Should definitely get double shot as soon as possible. Because like most weapons, it's important to recognize the necessity of damage. Should probably still increase the reload rate, but I want to get the rest of those. Plus bouncing bullets would work really well with this thing, because the bullets are a lot more definitive. Double shot. Whoa, careful there. It's already a lot more interesting getting fire rate instead of the reload. And instead of ice. I'm still gonna need ice for sure, but right now it's not too big of a deal. Just reloading before emptying the mag completely. It's gonna be just more effective for right now. Guess I'll get haste. Kind of prefer if I got fire mage or lightning there. And fire. Holy clearance. Let's not lose Holy Shield after just getting it back. That was a toss-up there. I wasn't sure if I should have gotten lightning or if I should have done ice. I chose ice because that's what I'm gonna need for the moose guy. Let this go in that direction specifically. Just get the damage in. The boss. Straight through. Great clear. Not sure. Okay. So I wasn't sure if that was gonna work out. Oh. Okay, now we got fuselage. Now we can start getting some real upgrades. Damage upgrades and stuff. I am worried about the next weapon we're gonna get, the water gun. I didn't really like it. I recognize that it's not quite a typical weapon, but it's still very odd. I'm also beginning to realize I'm very curious about this this weapon's level 20 upgrade. Its unique upgrade that it's gonna get. I also don't have soul shield, and I should probably get that. I did not think this through at all. I mean, we're clearing out for right now. We're gonna hit a damage plateau soon. The lightning will help out with that. I'm gonna let all of the knives target before shooting for right now. Like, we're not super panicked. Okay, maybe begin the panic. Bullet speed. Pyro. I think bullet speed. This weapon is not very, like, distinct. It does not live or die by how big the knives are, at least in my mind. Okay, so hard. I was trying to think of the best way to do damage to this guy, and I think that was it right there. Alright, I already got the first bullet damage upgrade, so I'm not getting that last one. Losing dodge. I haven't got any of the dodge upgrades, so losing 25%. Basically just loses the base minimum that I had, which is not a lot. The range guys kind of screwed me up. I should be able to get the movement speed upgrades and the dodge upgrade. I think it increases my movement speed. Oh, the movement speed modifier for dodge. That should mostly clear up my issue. And I should probably get Wind Mage. I don't have to worry about it all right now, though. Not until we have the ranged wave with the jack-o'-lantern, witch, broom, enemies. It's on 4. Is that on 11? Or is that on like 9? I can't remember. I guess technically I'm not bringing this back anytime soon, so I guess I can talk about it. I started watching something new on Netflix. It's nothing controversial, like I don't have like a take on it, it's just I started watching something new. Something I didn't expect, and I had a weird preconceived notion about it just because of the other stuff on Netflix. But I watched Alice in Borderland. Now, hear me out here. I thought, for whatever reason, Alice in Borderland was Korean. It didn't hit me until until the start of the first episode. I heard them talking and I was like, wait, I know I set this to have subtitles in English so I could read it, but I'm kind of recognizing what they're saying. Like, I'm familiar. So I was like, I'm not... I know I've watched some K-dramas in my time, but not enough to think that I'm familiar with Korean as a language. And then I started like really paying attention, and I realized that it was Japanese. On top of that, I also looked at the language settings after like initially investigating, and I was like, oh, that's English. Or that's not English, that's Japanese, not Korean. And so, for whatever reason, I had a preconceived notion that Alice in Borderland was Korean. Ooh, movement speed. Max ammo. Holy. What's bullet bounce? Bullet bounce. That's interesting. But fuck. I think I want to do the trick knives for fun. I wonder if that affects my rune or not. I'm trying to think if that would do anything. Oh, sorry for the yawn. Let me think. Let's just do the regular. do damage, you know. We know it works. Stick with it for right now. This targeting is gonna get way faster if I want to not have any issues. I need to start being way smarter about where I'm putting myself. And then hopefully this does what I think it does. Oh yeah. So that was gonna be the other thing that I wasn't sure if, like, the trick knives were gonna be necessary. Is once we got Splinter. Plus I got the reload dash ability, so being able to target everything that I want to is already pretty easy. Just recognizing the thing is targeted in the first place. Like right there, I thought I targeted the guy on the right. Turns out I targeted the thing on the guy on the top. How does that even work? So do I just shoot in the opposite direction of whatever it is auto-locked? That's so weird. Do I have haste? I didn't even think about that. I don't know if I have haste or not. It should probably be like next on the list of stuff that I grab. Not even enough guys are spawning for me to shoot at. Okay. Kinda ate that, won't lie. It's not quite an instant lock on, but it's damn near. It spreads out kind of like a radar. Dash, and then whatever's closest to me in the moment is what it locks onto first. Get shatter. Probably should have gone. I do already have haste because that's blazing speed. I still need the whatever the thing is called that makes it so I shoot or I move faster while I'm shooting. The other upgrade opposite the blazing speed, I think. I will say tomorrow for Witchfire, I will definitely stream because I am off on Wednesday. So at the very least, guaranteed Wednesday stream. So I will be off Wednesday. I will be making an effort to stream. There is still some stuff I want to do to set up the stream in like a very, not professional, but more like streamy way. You know, like I'm gonna have chat open for one. Like you guys will see yourselves chatting, but I don't really have any other ideas besides that. I was trying to think of like some kind of like integration to the game, but like there's not a lot you guys can do with Witchfire particularly. Like there's not a lot that requires extra decision making that I'd be able to delegate to you guys. So we're gonna be doing Iron Gate. Basically, just doing Iron Gate until we kill the familiar. Ooh. It's not great. I'd rather get that. I like how at the start of the dash I end up reloaded, so that means by the end of the dash when I can shoot, it's just auto-targeting the first like 5 or 6 things. Soul expand. No reason not to. I'm also just trying to pick stuff quickly because I think I'm at the point now where the only thing that will give me some genuine issues is the boss. Besides that, I don't think. I say boss, like, specifically this guy. The other guy's kind of a joke. That guy was also kind of a joke. Sure. It's not great, because that means I need to guarantee I get blazing speed and the other movement speed bonuses and wind magic and dodge speed. Or not dodge speed, dodge. Might as well start it. Probably should have picked the soul hearts, but we do what we do. Not soul hearts, soul powered is what it's called, I'm pretty sure. I didn't even know I ran this far away earlier when I was dodging around. This is the boss I was talking about, by the way, that I think is a joke. If I didn't get that damage and nerf for the movement speed thing, he would have died even faster. So now I have the dash damage. Lightning, wind. Let's get the lightning mastery, electro mastery. We're at the part where I'm gonna level up way faster now, so try to just finish out upgrades so I can focus on getting just finishing them out instead of getting new ones to add to the pool that I don't really want as full as it is. It's like that. Like, I haven't finished the bullet speed stuff. I haven't even started wind. I haven't finished dodge, even though I just started it. I haven't started wind. I haven't even finished shield. I think I already have stalwart though. I think I saw that I got stalwart. I'll get this. Like I don't really need boost to damage because I'm going to be trying to get a boost to movement speed. So I haven't even gotten the agility movement speed thing that like increases my damage and movement speed for as long as I don't get hit or something like that. But yeah, as I was saying, I watched and finished all of season 1 of Alice in Borderland. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Had a great time. I don't know the original source material for Alice in Borderland, if it's an original work for so the live action, or if there's a manga or like a web comic or something. Because I was under the impression Alice in Borderland was a manhwa, which is why I originally thought it was Korean. Because I thought it was like how Bloodhounds and Uncanny Counter and Weak Hero and all of those is their manhwas that were adapted into live action. Some better than others. Looking at Bloodhounds, that shit was goated as fuck. Excited for season 2, by the way. Which I don't know anything about the manhwas. I don't know if the season 2 is from the source material or a continuation of the live action, or if even the live action was a connection to the manhwa. But I'm still really excited either way because I really like the show. But with that in mind, I really enjoyed Alice in Borderland and am interested in looking at the source material, if there is source material. Again, I haven't really looked into it. I'm kind of just talking out of my ass right now. That's how you know I'm goated. Talking out my butt with no information other than whatever I've just randomly seen on the internet and taken as research. You know, it's just my knowledge. No artificial intelligence needed. I have natural stupidity. But yeah, I'm glad this run worked out as well as it did. I do wish it worked out better. I think I can just start taking hits now. I don't think it will work out in my favor to do that. Aside from like almost dying, it's like I don't think I'll kill enough to get. I don't have soul power, so I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, perfect clear. That's also going to be a solid screenshot right there. Yeah, so we got Salvo Knife complete. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Look forward to next video where we do the watering gun. Be the last 20-minute Tuesday. For 20 minutes till dawn. I might make a 20-minute Tuesday for a different game. I don't know what game though. I'm still trying to figure it out. You know, I'm trying to figure out a game kind of like 20 minutes till dawn that fits with the alliteration, obviously. That, you know, you work toward completing runs in specific scenarios. And I don't quite have an idea for it yet. Sorry for all the finger popping. It's kind of habitual, and I've had my hands stuck in a very weird position. But yeah, maybe next week I'll start streaming like I said I would. I just haven't been. I've just been really tired and sick lately. You're not really sick, but like maybe like a cold. I've been trying to relax to get over it, but that's gonna be everything. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you guys next time.